Alright guys, it's time to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum once again on the channel. Now I'm doing that because there's not much to talk about with altcoins, guys. Sorry, but yeah, everything I have is maximum up like 1 or 2%, but mostly everything is down, due to the market conditions. And yeah, we need to see what's going on with Bitcoin and Ethereum. We need to look at the dominance mainly. We need to see what's coming up next week and things, guys. A lot of important things to really look at besides altcoins. Now, if we take a look still, guys, I drew this box here, and I've cleaned up my chart a little bit, guys. So, anyways, I just have weekly supports and resistances basically right now. And basically, this box shows you that this is just one big, giant weekly consolidation. And, it's been here for about what, like 3 months now. Let's put this on a daily time frame. Yeah, we pretty much entered this area on 19th November. So we're on 7th of February, so we're almost 3 months just consolidating here. And it's funny how people have given up. And, it's pretty much like the time when we were back in this giant consolidation, and this one went for what, like 6 or 7 months, guys, and people had given up. It looks almost the same. People definitely gave up when it dropped down here to under 50,000. They said it was over. There was several scares here. I mean, there was a scare right here, scare here, and then we finally went up, guys. So this is probably going to do something similar. Now, I don't know if it's going to consolidate for 6 or 7 months. Probably not, in my opinion. But yeah, every time we hit somewhere around $90,000, $91,000, people start to freak out. You can see, we freaked out here. We thought, okay, it ran up so fast, it's going to come back. Nope, ran up to a new all-time high. But, on the way there, of course, we came back. We touched 90,500. People freaked out. And, yeah, I mean, this was probably the one of the biggest freakouts here on 13th of January, where we went under 90,000. And then we went on to a new all-time high. Now, we haven't even gone that low, on the 3rd of February. And we got support basically on 91,230. And yeah, I mean, still, people are freaking out. We're only at 95,700. I know it looks ugly. It's terrible. Today we were up above $100,000, and it is, that's a pretty ugly pullback, I can say. But why are people so scared? I just don't understand it. But anyways, guys, you can freak out if you want. You can sell everything now, but I highly doubt this is over. Now, the reason for that, guys, is basically there's still no indicators which have been hit. If you look, bull market peak indicators sell at the top, guys. It's 100% hold. Nothing has been hit. The best one is this pi cycle top indicator, guys. Now, let me show you this, because this, again, is not even close to crossing. And if I zoom in, you'll see. We were actually closer, probably back in, June. I mean, we are starting to curve up now. You can start to see, we may be in danger of crossing sometime soon. Not soon. I shouldn't say soon, but we're going to cross, because this is starting to curve up. And this one, it's just kind of running its path straight up. You can see, this is starting to curve up here on this orange line. So eventually we will cross this green line. Now, yeah, this green line doesn't look like it wants to curve down. It just looks like it's kind of running straight almost. Of course, you do have like a little dip here, but pretty much this is a pretty much like straight line. But yeah, okay, we are, on the way up here. And although if I do zoom in, let me zoom in a little more, it kind of looks like it wants to turn away. And maybe that's due to the fact that we're just consolidating. Maybe we're prolonging this, actually. by consolidating. So again, while this pi cycle top indicator, one day will probably cross, it kind of appears like right here, maybe it wants to turn back down. But, overall, I mean, we did start curving up. It is, getting, we can say, thinner, basically. But it is very slow indicator, guys. So, yeah, I mean, that is the best indicator in my opinion. You do have all of these other indicators, guys, but nothing is really, close to being hit, I think. So stop panicking. Now I've cleaned up my Ethereum chart as well, and basically, I am still pondering the idea that this could be a giant inverse head and shoulders for Ethereum. Now, I know that this is pretty ugly, and basically this needs to pull itself back up a little bit more, I would say. But if Ethereum would get back maybe above this green line, I mean, there's a chance that this could really be an inverse head and shoulders. And basically, guys, that would take us up here to about 5,300. Now, on my other PC in my other apartment in another city, the target was up here at about 6,000. Now, it really depends where you want to measure the neckline. Basically, I'm looking at it here as this being kind of the neckline. I know this is a little bit higher here, and I think that's where I measured it from on the other PC. But let's just be conservative now, and let's say Ethereum will go to about $5,500. That's the technical target here with this inverse head and shoulders. So, there is a small glimmer of hope. Now, even if it would close here, for example, it's not lower than the head, but it wouldn't be the best, inverse head and shoulders. So let's just see where this ends up. We still have a couple more days on this weekly candle, so anything can happen, guys. Now, taking a quick look at the total market cap, guys, not good that we've dipped under this 3.19 trillion. So let's see where this ends up. We still, this is a weekly time frame, guys, so we can still find ourselves above this green line. We are very close. It looks like we closed the week under, as you can see here, just last week when it went from Sunday to Monday, so that is not a good sign. But, like I always tell everybody, these lines are not perfect. And, yeah, let's see where this ends up by Sunday when it rolls over to Monday. Now, on the total market cap excluding Bitcoin, guys, looking a bit ugly here. And we do have support at 1.14 trillion. So let's see if that can hold us once again. This is the 4-hour time frame, by the way, guys. Let me put this on a daily time frame. Yeah, we've been coming down pretty hard. So this is getting a little bit ugly, guys. But I am hoping that, this little cluster here that we have, this can be somewhat of a support here. So you can see we did test that a few days ago. We all actually went all the way down to about 1 trillion flat, retested, got a huge bounce, guys. But so far we're just cascading down, and yeah, I am hoping and I do believe that this 1.14 trillion will be support. Now, taking a look at the dominance, guys, I have cleaned up this chart a little bit, and on the 4-hour time frame, I made this flag, guys, and you can see that it looks and appears that we have basically broken out to the upside with the dominance. Now, for a while, earlier today, I thought we were going to come back down. Maybe this was a fake out. Apparently, it's not, guys. This is kind of a red alert because right here is the technical target at about 63.69%. Now, let's see, guys. If we break this level here at about 62.16, I will be really concerned. And if this turns out to be kind of a fake out and we dip, now the technical target is all the way down here at about 59% flat, guys. However, unfortunately, I believe this is going to go to the upside. So yeah, this is really a red alert. We're probably going to get hammered on our altcoins, unfortunately, guys. Now, the all-time high, well, not all-time high, the cycle high, I should say, right now, stands at about 64.29. Up here at this red line, where I have it marked off, that is the high for this cycle, which we just saw, basically, on the 3rd. So, get ready, guys. I hate to say it. Get ready, though. Prepare yourselves. Depression will come, but we will get through this. There will be an altcoin season. Now, taking a look at the altcoin season index, let me refresh this, though. Earlier today, yeah, it was a 43, but yeah, we are starting to go down now, as you can see. We have a 39, so this is not good. This is the lowest we've been in a while, guys. Pretty much since November. And, yeah. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get a bounce soon. But yeah, fear and greed. There's a lot of fear in the market right now, guys. We're at a 44. Yesterday it was a 49, which was neutral. But now we've dipped into fear. So I am expecting this to pull back even a little bit more probably. And yeah, let's see. Now, next week, guys, we need to go over the economic calendar here real quick because we need to see what's coming up. Now, basically, Monday, there is not much, although we do have Fed Chair Powell testifying on Monday. That could spark some volatility. Maybe this FOMC member can spark a little bit of volatility, but not too much. Sorry, that's not Monday. That was Tuesday. Let me correct myself. Now, Wednesday, we have CPI, and again, Fed Chair Powell is testifying. Also, Bostic is speaking as well. So this will be probably a very volatile day. CPI is very important, guys. Thursday, we do have PPI, and we do have jobless claims. So these two, days are quite important, and they're back-to-back. Now, Friday next week, not too much. Okay, maybe industrial production. This core retail sales could be maybe the most important, and retail sales as well. But basically, guys, it's going to come down to CPI and PPI, and that's going to be Wednesday and Thursday. So be ready. We do need some help from this. If we get good numbers, guys, you can expect some of these alts maybe to pump back up. Probably Bitcoin will pump back up too, Ethereum, everything, guys. Now, let's take a look at the crypto bubbles. It's ugly, guys. And I'm not sure why PulseX and Hex and all these have been pumping lately. But anyways, there's still some good projects here in the green, guys. XDC I have Ondo. I also have XLM. Some of these are still green. IOTA, ENA, it's XRP also. So, yeah. Some things are down, some things are up, but most things are down, I would say. This is what, about 90%, maybe 80% red. So, not nice. Anyways, guys, if you want to stake your tokens, go to CoinOndo. And, for example, I was looking for ApeCoin the other day, and here is what I found. So, I'm probably going to move my ApeCoin personally out of BitGet. And maybe put it into XT or I think, yeah, up here actually was Gate, I think at 10%. Although, I have kind of, in the past been wary of Gate. I am starting to maybe trust it a little bit more. Maybe I'm, starting to get a little bit of faith into this exchange. But anyways, guys, you do your research, I do mine. And I don't want to push you onto Gate or any other exchange. I have many exchanges just in case one of them goes down, of course. But anyways, if you like this video, guys, I wish I could bring you better news. Give this a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hopefully tomorrow I can bring you some altcoin news, some TA videos on some altcoins that you like.